Hey guys, it is RW Football here. Welcome to my brand new channel and my first video. Originally this was just going to be an introduction to my channel, but there's just been some breaking news that Luis Enrique, the Barcelona manager, will be leaving at the end of the season. And, well, Barcelona have been struggling. Quite easy to see that. We saw it in the Champions League when PSG smashed them 4-0. I think it was 4-0. Yeah, it was 4-0. And so they're pretty much out of the Champions League. It's gonna take a massive performance, and it's gonna take a great performance for them to somehow get through, which they probably are capable of. But their squad is capable of it. But right now, it just doesn't look like it's gonna happen. But currently, they are top of the league, so it might not seem that bad, but they're 2 points ahead of Real Madrid, who is in second place. But Real Madrid have 2 games in hand, so Real Madrid win their 2 games in hand, then Real Madrid go 4 points clear. So they're not, and Real Madrid are likely to win at least one of those games. So Real Madrid like to be top after they've played their 2 games in hand. So a round of 16 exit, most likely. It's looking like Real Madrid are going to win the league. So I don't really know how they're doing in the cup. I haven't really paid attention to that. So yeah, that's that. I'm not a massive La Liga fan. I don't watch it much, but I still like pay attention to the main teams like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and Sevilla, and then sometimes like Valencia, who are struggling right now, 12th. I've had the Gary Neville effect, it's put them down. But I guess we'll talk about some of the Premier League results. Just give me a second. No, Premier League results. 2 seconds. Just need a quick reminder. Right, Premier League. So Premier League is the main league I watch. If you don't, well, you probably don't know, but I'm a Liverpool fan. And obviously Liverpool aren't having the greatest of times at the moment. So, and if you're wondering, I have for Klopp out. When he first came in, I was really excited for it, but he just hasn't. His tactics. I like the way he plays. I like the way we play at football, but he just doesn't have a plan B. And so when we struggle, when teams work us out, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't change anything. All it takes for teams to beat us is just sit back, counter attack. Because we can't break them down when they're sitting back, and we can't stop them on the counter attack. But so Leicester beat Liverpool 3-1 after sacking Ranieri, which is the dumbest decision, the worst decision ever in football. Why would you sack? I don't care if he's struggling. He won you the league or Leicester City. But ignoring last season, this is an average season for Leicester. This is where they should be. So why are you sacking your manager? You're not even actually relegated yet. I mean, I think Ranieri would have saved them. I think he would have kept them in the league. I think now they're going to get rid of it. I know it'd just be Liverpool, but Liverpool are in terrible form right now. But yeah, it's just, I don't even know what to say. I don't understand it. Other results: Tottenham beating Stoke 4-0. Yeah, Tottenham, the only title challengers to Chelsea. Chelsea have won it, but Tottenham and maybe Man City are the only real title challengers. Liverpool were in it like 1 or 2 months ago. Like end of December, like New Year's, we were in the title challenge. We were like 7 points behind Chelsea. Like winning most our games. Maybe I think we had a bit of a slip up in December, but we kind of came back from it. And then it all went downhill. I thought last week we were kind of back when we beat Tottenham. Not last week, 2 weeks ago. When we beat Tottenham 2-0, I thought we were kind of on our way back up, but then we lose to Leicester, so Tottenham beat Stoke 4-0, yeah, typical. Chelsea, Swansea, obviously Chelsea on a winning run. They've won the league pretty much. We'll take them. It's theirs to lose. I think that's the best way to put it. It's theirs to lose right now. Crystal Palace Middlesbrough 1-0. Honestly, not really that. Don't really care about that much. I mean, they're kind of in a. I think Crystal Palace are definitely in a relegation battle. Middlesbrough, they're kind of a bit above the relegation battle, but they're still like a few losses and they're straight back in a relegation battle. But Everton beat Sunderland 2-0. Everton are in great form. Well, mixed form, let's say. One match they were amazing, then the next match they're rubbish, terrible. But Everton, I think they're going to get ahead of Liverpool. I honestly think Liverpool are going to finish 7th. Miss out on European football, but it's alright if we miss out on European football because that means we can focus on the league next year. Hull Burnley. I was expecting Hull to win that one, to be honest. I know Burnley had the better season. They're overperforming, but I thought Hull needed the win more. I think Hull were going to stay up. I think Sunderland, Leicester, and Crystal Palace can get relegated. So yeah, West Brom, Bournemouth. West Brom, like no one's really noticed how well they're doing. I think they're 8th, maybe 9th. Last time I checked, they were 8th, but I don't know. They might be 9th now. But anyway, they're in the top half. When usually like they're anywhere between 13th and 16th. Let's say 14th. I thought it was 14th. And Bournemouth, probably the most inconsistent team on the planet. One week you can't believe how good they are. Next week, you can't believe how bad they are. They just don't look like a Premier League side. I really do rate Eddie Howe though. I think if Arsene Wenger does leave, and he probably will at the end of the season, I think he's the most likely to replace him. West Ham, Watford 1-1. Honestly, don't care. Not very much. I didn't really pay attention to that much. Not very much I can say about that. Man City Bournemouth 2-0. Man City kind of found form again. Pep Guardiola's got them playing well now. Still lacking defensively. Oh, wait, I just realised something. That was 2 weeks ago. Well, anyway. I'll just carry on what I was saying. Man City have found a bit of form now. Doing relatively well in the Champions League, but again in the Champions League that showed how lacking defensively they are. Conceding 3 goals to Monaco, and by the way, if you haven't seen Falcao's chip, it was world class. It was it was shocking how good it was. You need to go watch the highlights if you haven't seen them. Alright, that was all the matches this week and from last week. Alright, let's go look at the Premier League table, and this is probably the last thing I'll do in this video. Chelsea top, gonna stay there. Tottenham, Man City are 2nd and 3rd. I reckon they'll stay there. Like, might switch. I reckon Man City will get 2nd, Tottenham will get 3rd. Arsenal 4th. I think Arsenal are going to finish 5th this season. Liverpool 5th. Man United are probably going to win their next game, go ahead of us. I reckon Liverpool are going to finish 7th. Man United, I reckon they're going to finish 4th. They've really found some good form lately. Obviously, just won the League Cup, making them the most successful team in England, winning the most major trophies. Which actually, that cup was the thing that made originally it was Liverpool. But now it's Man United. Everton, I reckon they're going to finish 6th. West Brom, I think they'll stay at 8th. West Ham, I reckon they'll finish like 11th. They're currently 9th. Stoke, I think they'll finish like 11th. And they can't both finish. Stoke, I think, will finish 10th. Burnley, I think, will finish like 14th. Southampton, I think, will get 9th. Gabbiadini's just, I mean, Liverpool need a goal scorer, don't we? Firmino's not exactly a goal scorer. He's playing up front, but he's not a goal scorer for us. We need a goal scorer, someone who's going to score a goal a game or a goal every other game. And he's playing Southampton, let's be honest. He's going to end up at Liverpool, isn't he? Especially if Southampton don't get European football, and I don't think they will. Oh, I didn't realise Swansea was 16th. I know they started. I thought they had pushed themselves up to like 13th or something. I didn't realise Middlesbrough were in the 17th either. I need to pay attention more. I didn't realise they were like that. Sorry, I didn't realise I was out the camera there. Not really much else to say. I'll just check the latest news in case there's anything I missed, and then Phil Jones, Moses signed a new deal, new Chelsea deal. He's like breakout star. He was just one of those players that got constantly loaned out by Chelsea and pretty much had his career ruined. And out of nowhere, got into a team, a couple games, and was amazing. Roy Hodgson is the favourite for the Leicester job. Why? Why would you replace Claudio Ranieri, the guy that won a Premier League? Roy Hodgson. What's he ever done well? Terrible for England, terrible for Liverpool. I don't even know what other clubs he's managed, to be honest. Pep unchanged on heart. Why are you happy with Bravo? How can you be happy with Claudio Bravo? I mean, I think I prefer Claudio Ranieri in goal. Sturridge likely to leave. Carroll back in training. If they can keep Carroll fit, if West Ham can keep Carroll fit, he's a goal scorer. He'll get them goals. I reckon if he was fit for the whole season, he'd get them at least 15 goals a season. I will rate him. Same. I think that's going to be the end of this video, but hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments who you think is going to win the league. I know most of them are going to be Chelsea, but basically, who do you think is going to get top 4? Where do you think Liverpool are going to finish? Who do you think is going to win the Champions League? And who do you think is going to get relegated? We've got questions there. Oh, and for the Champions League, I'm going to go with Real Madrid, which is too good. My dream Champions League final, and this sounds weird, but 2 sort of underdogs. One of them got to a final last year against you, but they're not 2 teams that aren't really expected to win the Champions League, but could. And they're Borussia Dortmund. They kind of struggle in the league, but they just do so well in the Champions League. I know in the first leg of the round of 16 didn't, but they'll bounce back, won't they? And after what they did in the group stage, my dream final would be Dortmund, Atletico Madrid. They're 2 kind of underdogs, but they could be there. They've both been in the final before, but none of them won it. So that's the end of this video. Real Madrid, I think, are going to win the Champions League. Chelsea are going to win the league. Newcastle are going to win the Championship. Real Madrid are going to win La Liga. Bayern Munich are going to win the Bundesliga. Don't really know what else. Juventus are going to win Serie A. Calcio is known on FIFA. That's the end of this video. Oh yeah, and I've got another channel where I do FIFA videos. I don't really use it anymore, but I want to get back into it. I haven't uploaded for a while, but I want to get back into it. It's RW FIFA, all caps. Same as RW FIFA instead of football. You probably figured that out for yourself, but that's the end of this video. It's about 15 minutes. Bye. Hit that subscribe button.